than red card. I don't know.
I don't know. It's Iono. It's
But
just the
but like
problem
in
is,
this game, is it that good? Like people find everything they need on like the first or second turn, and they're usually not getting a KO. That's the problem.
yeah, no, it is an issue where it's like by the time they set up, it's like, is the card even worth playing? Especially since
Like
it's a
you
supporter.
don't need to draw energies anymore either. Like what are you getting out of their hand? Like if they're stage 3, but like they have like a million Pokeballs and way to get basic Pokemon. It's like they're probably just gonna redraw into one of the copies. I don't know. It's
Volkner's
weird.
Volkner's text doesn't make sense. It says attach 2 electric energy from your discard pile, but
That what? It must
yeah,
be
I don't.
just energy zone or whatever it's called.
I'm assuming it's from either. Okay, let's look through the rest of these Pokemon. Let's see if there's any noteworthy ones. Yamega. Okay, he isn't the worst. He's just a 3 energy beat stick. Torterra, terrible. 4 energy, 150. Oh wait, I guess we have superior in the meta now, but two stage twos just don't work in this meta. You want a big basic, or you're losing.
Yeah, you only have the stage 2 attackers are just like really bad in my opinion. Or
It's
maybe
just
there
like
just hasn't been a good one yet.
it's like the same issue with the actual TCG, but like this one's more apparent because it's like they haven't printed any good cards to like give stage ones and twos like a way to fight back. There's no searchable card that lets you just search for an evolution. I think Infernape's good. It's just, of course, setting him up is terrible.
Yeah.
Magmortar's terrible. Uh, Mamoswine, this attack takes 30 less damage. It has thick fat. 30 less damage from fire and water Pokemon, and it has 4 energy. I could see him being an attacker. If you have... What Pokemon is that? Well, as long as you can get Misty and get, like, 2 coin flips.
Alright, now I can go to your screen finally. Done setting things up and
Empoleon isn't the worst. 80 damage and then does 30 to one of your opponent's bench. Gas. Okay, I was gonna say Gastrodon's a worse Empoleon, but it's just because it's a stage 1. Bad. Abomasnow's terrible. Snover might not be the worst. It's like a basic attacker. Oh wait, they got all the Rotom. Wait, we're
Dokkan
cooking with the
on
Rotom.
stream.
Yeah.
No, no, that's fine. That was funny.
Let's...
Okay, can you see my virtual camera?
Yes.
Okay, cool.
You really gotta reset your chat. It's from
I
like the
yeah,
last.
I don't know how to do it. I guess I'm gonna have to find something else.
Let's see. This attack does 10 damage to each of your opponent. Ooh, Rotom Frost doesn't seem bad. I think Pokemon. Oh my! I think it's just the issue that like they print. Why were EXs printed in the first set? Why are we already on the 2 prize, way too much HP Pokemon? Palkia's terrible. I'm not gonna lie. I don't think that.
No, it's, water didn't need a card that like how do I put this? It just didn't need a card like that. Like it needed cards to make it work. And that's not one of them. There's no other way to put it. That's just not
like,
one of the cards that's gonna make it do anything.
None of these Pokemon have abilities. I don't know. I really like the basics and stage 1s, at least for like Pokemon that are gonna fully evolve, have abilities. Like I think Gen 8 did a really good job with the like fully evolved basic Pokemon. Like their stage 1s and stage 2s had abilities to like make up for them being weaker, but I guess because the EXs are so strong in the current meta, they didn't want to give the mid-stage evolutions actual abilities.
Yeah. I don't think this game you can give mid stages abilities, or like when they do, it's gonna be pretty significant power creep.
Like they don't have any. Like the trade off is like their attack is terrible usually.
I mean, like the problem is that no one. I don't know. It's just like not a design space they've done in the game yet.
Let's see. I think Pachirisu EX is good. Just attach a tool card and you start doing 80 damage.
It's okay. I feel like I don't know. I mean, like I just don't see. I just don't think it's gonna replace Pikachu. It's like set up, but in a different way.
Oh,
I don't
dude,
know.
It literally is just like
Yeah, it's just
you could say
Pikachu, but like 10 less damage.
slightly.
But it's easier to set up? Question mark. But it's like, what tools are you
Yeah.
putting on it? Like the cape? Like, oh,
Either the
I
cape-
still
either the
die to
cape or-
150 damage.
Either the cape or Rocky.
It's just
Because
like
at least
it
with
seems
the-
kind of.
yeah.
It just seems kind of bad. Like I don't know. Maybe it's good. Maybe
Uh,
I think it'll be. I think it'll go in the Pikachu deck, but I don't think it's gonna like be better than it. I don't know. Maybe I'm.
I
off on
honestly
that.
would. I would trade this. I would trade this out for Zapdos.
I mean, yeah, Zapdos is just terrible.
Zapdos EX is like okay, but it's such. I've realized the error of my way with coin flips. Oh my gosh! After going to the regional and having a card that said flip 2 coins, put 1 card from your discard pile back for each heads, and I lost a game because I flipped 4 tails with the card.
Really?
Yeah, I played it twice, got 4 tails. Literally just needed like 1 card on the top of my deck to win, and couldn't flip that 1 heads I needed to win.
That's kind of insane.
I like how they printed a new Curlia and Ralt, but not a new. Oh wait, are these just? I'm pretty sure this is just a reprint of the other card.
Alright.
Let's see. Miss Magius EX is good. She's like the first good card I've seen outside of like the dark types.
Okay.
Maybe they use.
Probably gonna start it up here.
Okay.
But yeah, we can talk on him after. I looked at it and I was like, eh. The only thing that was really exciting, it's like a new deck, was like the Darkrai and the Weavile. I mean,
I could maybe see. Oh no, never mind. This card's.
Dialga I don't like very much. I feel like it's too slow. I think Palkia is too slow.
I saw the Lake Trio, and one of them had 160 for 3 energy if you have all 3 on, but then it says discard all energy from this Pokemon.
Bro. Yeah, I don't know. The cards are they're just like alright, which I guess is a good thing. They all too slow is what Derek said. What's up, Derek?
Lucario's good. Glade's okay.
Okay, we're gonna do Dark Beast. So Dark Beast is pretty interesting because the stuff he does is pretty unique. A lot of the Age of Apocalypse villains have like these, permanent setup cards like Gene Pool and whatnot. He's no different, but it's kind of in a more unique way that I think is fun. He's kind of like, if I had to compare him to a villain, he's kind of like Mr. Sinister with his upgrades that are permanent from the modular sets. He has a pretty similar thing going on. And I will say, compared to the other boxes in villains in Age of Apocalypse, he's the most Marvel Champions like villain. I feel like a lot of the villains in this box kind of try and do something really unique. His is kind of just like, I play like a normal villain for the most part. So it shouldn't be too bad. So I made his encounter deck, which is his set plus Dystopian Nightmare, which is the one Unis used. We're playing on standard 3. I put your obligation, I put my obligation, and that. So we look at his setup, and it says you set aside these 3 modular sets. So we have Genosha, we have Blue Moon, and we have the Savage Land. And then in expert mode, he gets his high-tech goggles attachment, which we're not playing. Then we flip it over. It's just, when I say it's simple, I mean, like, look at this main scheme card. It only has flavor text on it. And then it just says that this is completed, we lose the game. It starts with 2 per player. I guess we should go through the comic after this, because usually we do that. I kind of forgot about it. for the stream. We can
Yeah.
read through the comic a little. But so his gimmick is pretty simple. He comes in, he has 30 health. He has a forced interrupt. When Dark Beast attacks you, so it's not his scheme, it's only his attack, resolve the special ability on the setting environment. And so it says he has a when revealed ability, which is, happens before we draw our hand. It says, when revealed, reveal a random set aside environment and shuffle its encounter set into the deck. So we have these 3 environments. I'll read through them. They basically just give them like permanent buffs. So there's Genosha, setup, which means it goes in play at the beginning of the game. The villain gains steady. And then its special ability is that it places 1 threat on the main scheme. So not too bad, especially if we're not stunning and confusing.
Like Block Tower.
Kind of. So no. So the special ability here, these only trigger, so his encounter cards are gonna trigger them, and then also when he attacks you, he triggers the special ability.
And he'll only have them for like the turn, right?
What happened?
And he'll only have them to like the next turn or whatever.
No. So these are permanent environments, so they're gonna stay and play the whole game. Well, until another environment comes in. Because it has a when revealed ability, discard each other setting environment in play. So then he has another environment here, which is Blue Moon. It says each minion gains guard, and then the special is deal 1 damage to your identity. And then the Savage Land is the last one, which I don't think it's necessarily the worst one, but it's pretty bad. The villain gains retaliate 1. And then the special is discard the top 3 cards of your deck. Okay, so let's do his setup, and that's going to kind of influence how we play. So I'm just going to roll a dice. What order do you want them in? And then I'm going to roll a dice, and we're going to get our... You like this order? You want Blue Moon first? You want Savage Land first?
Uh,
Trying to give you a bit of agency here.
Let's go 2, 2, 1, 3.
Okay, so we'll just swap these 2.
Yeah.
All right, and I'm gonna roll a dice. This will be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and we'll see which one we start with. 3. So we're starting with Genosha, which is the villain gains steady, and its special ability is it places 1 threat on the main scheme. All of these get shuffled in to the encounter deck, and then we can start.
Awesome.
And then the Savage Land and Blue Moon get set aside. When he goes to stage 2, he adds another one into the encounter deck, and then we get a different environment. All right, cool. So I'll set that there. I'll set aside both of these mod sets. We'll just put them all the way over here. And all right, I'm gonna take first because I feel like you always take first. But yeah, you can look at your hand.
Oh, cool.
Yo, what's your take on the Kobe Nami lead? I think I might have missed that. I hope Derek's still here. Nami looks annoying. I don't know if I have a lot more thoughts than that. Well, her thing was like she draws cards when life is taken or something. And then Kobe, I think, is funny because he gives everyone like rush. But, thank you. And he gives everyone like rush, but his colors are kind of bad. I do like the callback to Garp though. That's fun. And then I forgot what his other ability was. I think Nami has a chance of doing something. I don't think Kobe does really, unless the sword cards are crazy. So that's my take.
Queen 2.0 look crazy.
I know. Except it's about having a lot of cards in hand and not 3.
Yep.
5 and 6. Okay. What are we looking at here? So I want setup cards. Okay. Soul Strike. Deal 4 damage. So he has steady, so the stuns and confuses aren't crazy right now. Yeah, I really do just want setup cards. I think I'll keep Gold Balls and then trash. I'll keep Gold Ball, Spiritual Meditation, and then trash 4. Let's do that. And we'll go 1, 2, 3, and 4. Okay, so I got allies, but I didn't find the setup cards I want to see. All right, and then did you mulligan?
Yeah.
Virgo
I just
Stomp.
mulligan- I
If
just
Kobe is
mulligan Phoenix.
oh, okay. Kobe is if anything's removed by effect, you put 3 cards from the bottom of your deck into the trash. Virgo Stalks. Yeah, it's good. I just don't think it's amazing, especially because I mean it depends on what the sword cards do. But I don't know. I don't think he'll be crazy. I will play him though, if I ever play that game again. All right. So I'm gonna start. Do I need to be? It's just an action. I'm gonna play Spiritual Meditation. I'm gonna draw 2 cards and then choose and discard 1 card from my hand. It's got basic spell. I think I just trashed a basic spell. Alright, and I have an interrupt. When you change the hero form, choose a spell in your discard pile and put it on the top of your deck. Okay. So, okay, I'm gonna flip up. I'm gonna put Scrying on the top of my deck. Well, technically I get to see what the card is. And this goes on the top. And so then I'm going to play the top card of my deck as if it was in my hand. So I can look at the top 3 cards, draw 1, discard 1, and then put 1 back on the top. Okay, 2 magic barriers. I can draw 1, discard 1. So I'll discard this, I'll draw a magic barrier, and I'll put a magic barrier on the top, sure. Okay. So I guess I do want to get some setup going. And I guess probably deal some damage. I am playing aggression, so you will go. Okay, do I have enough for everything I want to do? So if I spend these 3 for gold balls, and then this 2 for Tempest, and then this 1 for my armor. Okay, that's perfect. So I'll spend 1, get down my armor. Now I have Retaliate 1. I'll spend this double for Tempest. Interrupt, and the villain would scheme. We can discard, cancel that activation, and do myself 1 face down encounter card. I really don't like this card, but it was the ally she came with. And I'm gonna spend a triple for gold balls, and we're gonna start attacking because that's what aggression does. So I'm gonna swing on him for 2. I'm gonna swing on him for 1, so that's 3, and then I'm gonna have gold balls. I'm gonna discard 3 cards. So 1, 2, and 3. So, and then he swings for 4. So that's 2, 3, 7 damage. It's gonna bring him to 23. And that's my turn.
Pay 2 resources for Avengers Mansion. Path. Draw. Effect.
You say you paid 2 resources?
Yeah.
Wait, oh, you had 2 doubles in your opening hand.
Yeah. Yeah. Pay 3 for Uncanny X-Men.
Damn. Do you have any cards in your hand?
Wait, did I draw for them? Yeah, I did. I drew that. Oh wait, I should have had that in hand. So that should have been 4. So then I could drop these 3. I keep X-Jet in hand for next turn.
I'm trying to see because like I don't. He's attacking for 2. I mean, yeah, you probably have to flip up.
I'll thwart for 2.
Okay. All right. Is that it?
Yep.
Ready up. Step 1 in the villain phase. It's gonna go back up to 2. That's why I just held it in my hand. He's gonna attack me. Oh wait, I didn't draw up. Stepping this Soul Sword, Clobber, Genius, and then I have the top card, which is Exorcism. Okay. He's gonna attack me. I have 10 health. I don't like this Tempest card. I'm just gonna block with her. He doesn't punish this. That's 2. This activation resolves place one pursuit counter pursued by the past. That's fine. Just 2 damage. I guess I could have taken that, but she also only does 1 damage.
Gotta get a health bar. I'll take the hit.
You'll take it?
Yeah, I'll take it.
Okay. He's swinging for base at 2. Attach this to Dark Beast, so only 2 damage. Oh, wait. Technically, he swings on you for 3. Oh, and he was supposed to use his setting environment, which was putting threat on here. Should be up to 4.
How much damage did he do?
3.
3, okay.
Mm-hmm. Alright. And he got an attachment.
Okay.
Encounter cards. First one. Oh. Hunted. Alter ego action. Discard a card from your hand and discard this card. Well, I have to flip down. For yours. Time travel shenanigans. When defeated, the player who defeated this scheme discards cards from the top of the encounter deck until they discard a card from the same encounter set as the setting environment and reveals that card. That's kind of nasty. Okay. And that's you.
Draw. Damn, that would have been to the play. To me and my X-Men.
Nice. Dude, getting Beast off that should be illegal, man. That's so good.
Do you have any supports in your deck?
I think the answer is yes. It would get me Limbo, which is only 1 cost, but
Yeah, I'll play build support for 6. Or it cost 6.
yeah.
I'll forward it for 2. For play her for 3. For 6. Defeat it. Search your deck for a support that costs 3 or less. Deck or discard pile.
Yeah, it's deck or discard pile.
Any other?
Cool. It's a support, right?
Yes.
Just gonna get Limbo in.
I'll just get extra. Oh yeah, it's victory 0 if it leads the game.
Yeah. Shuffle up here.
Again, since you're also playing an X-Men, so I'm not gonna use my X-Jet, so you can generate a wild resource from it.
Cool.
And pass.
Alright, that's to me. So I do have to have a card in hand to get rid of Hunted. Oh wait, and then this is the top part of my deck. And then Limbo should be in play, not in my hand. Okay, let me see. So I have Triage on the top, but I don't have any healing that I really need to do. I think I want to ignore this for now. I don't want to get hit by that encounter card. Honestly, we could probably ignore it almost the entire game.
What?
We could probably honestly ignore this almost the entire game. It is just an acceleration icon. When you defeat it, it reveals an encounter card, which is scary. Interesting. What do I want to do here? I'll exhaust Limbo just to put Clobber on the top of my deck. And then I'll spend 1 resource to play Clobber. I'm gonna deal 3 damage to an enemy. I'll deal it to Dark Beast. And if it's the first card I played this round, I can return it to my hand. So
Wait, can I play Beast?
yes, you can.
Okay.
It's a different character.
Just making
Technically. Then what am I gonna do? So I think I'll get down my Soul Sword. So my basic attack's at piercing now. I'm trying to see what else I would do. I guess I'll get rid of this. I will exhaust my hero and resolve the setting. Regard the special on the setting, which is just gonna add 1 threat here. Then I guess I will take the X-Jet to play Stepping Disc. I'm gonna ready my hero and then choose a magic card in my discard pile that isn't Stepping Disc and put it on the top of my deck. Let's just say Scrying. They're all gonna get discarded anyways. I'm gonna have Gold Ball Swing. Here. He's gonna swing for 4 because he's gonna discard the top 3 cards on my deck. Stepping Disc back on top. It's gonna go to 16. And then I'm gonna flip. Oh wait, I still do have another activation. What was at the top of my deck? Hold on. I'll say I metagamed it a little bit. That I didn't put. Wait, none of them have a punch resource, right? This is the same issue I ran. Oh, I'll say I put Magic Barrier on top of my deck, and then I swung for 3 because of the Soul Sword. So we'll just say that instead of just swinging for 2 here. And then, right, yeah, because I had to exhaust the first time to get rid of that, and the second would have been my basic. Then I'm gonna flip down, and then I'm gonna discard Triage here as an alter ego action, and I'm gonna discard Hunted. And okay, already up. I'll keep this double in my hand. 2, 3, 4, and 5. What a crazy hand. It's just really good for setup cards. Okay. Alright. Threat's gonna get kind of high up there, but hopefully I think I have Exorcism in my hand. Even if I don't, I can put it on the top of my deck. Alright, so this is gonna go up to 7.
Okay.
He's going to attack you. Base of 2.
I'll block with my
Identity. You have a 2 defense.
yeah.
So 2, and then after this activation, place 1 pursuit counter pursued by the past. So you take no damage. He's gonna add 1 threat on here due to the special ability. He's gonna scheme against me for a base of 2, 3, 4. This is gonna go up to 12. Oh wait, this should be 1 higher because of the acceleration. It's at 13, and now 2 encounter cards. First one here, second one here, first one. Drawing nearer. After your turn begins, discard the top card of your deck. Place 1 pursuit counter on pursued by the past. And then you have to flip alter ego to get rid of it. Second one, Evil Genius. Alter ego, Dark Beast schemes. Give him a tough stat. Okay, that's a base of 2, 3, 4. Oh my gosh. 13. To what?
17.
17. Okay, well, I definitely got to do some thorning now. That's to me. All right. That's crazy. Okay. Yeah, I guess I'm putting a thwarting spell on the top of my deck when I flip up. Okay, we're gonna do that. I'm gonna flip up to Magic here. And then as an interrupt, I can put a spell card for my discard pile at the top of my deck. I'm gonna go ahead and grab Exorcism here. Yeah, I'm gonna do that, and then I'm just gonna spend one resource. Yeah, I'm gonna spend one resource here because I can play it for one fewer cost. I'm gonna remove 4 threat from a scheme. If the top card of your deck has a wild or a mental icon, I can confuse the enemy. So we'll take 4 off of this. He's gonna get half confused because he has steady from the environment.
Yep.
And then that's at the top of my deck. What am I gonna do now? Well, this should work. Okay, it's not amazing, but it works. I'm gonna spend this double here. This genius for Magic's Crown. I gain steady. The top card of my deck has a science or wild. I get +1 thwart. I'm gonna thwart for 2. Bring this down to 11. And then I can ready up and thwart 2 more. I'll probably get down my Sorcerer Supreme. Are you doing more thwarting, or I don't know what you're doing?
Yeah, I can thwart for 5.
Okay. Then I'll just spend these 2, get down the Sorcerer Supreme. And that'll be it for me. Yeah, I'm going to leave gold balls up to block, I think.
Dang. I activate Avengers Mansion, draw. I'll play Utopia.
Mm-hmm.
I'll thwart 2, 4. Tap 1 to play Angel. I'll restand Beast. I'll thwart for 2. I'll attack to break the tough.
Okay.
Pass.
All right, cool. Okay. Let us do it. Marvel Champions, what's up, Seth? Onyx Droid. Alright, readying up. I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Wow, what a insanely bad hand. This is terrible, bro. Okay. I'm not gonna use the limbo response here, so that's gonna go to Beast. It's gonna go up to 8, and then oh wait, did you discard the top card of your deck for drawing near?
Oh shoot, which card was it? I think it was like this, so that should be discarded.
And then you'd have 1 extra card, and this will be at 3. Okay. Yeah, that's us. So it's gonna be.
No,
What's
that
up?
shouldn't have worked.
What?
B should have been back in my hand.
Oh yeah. It's a bit too late now.
Whoops. I
Yeah.
can just. Oh yeah.
Just play it. Just play it. Too many turns back, I think.
It would have just been 1.
I-
So all that extra thwarting I would have done would just gone. Would have just been gone.
So you would have done it with the Cyclops instead. So yeah, you can throw them in
Yeah.
the discard if you want. So there would
Yeah,
just
I'll
be
say
2
that.
more on here, I think.
Yeah.
Okay, so it's at 10. Yeah, he's gonna attack me. I'm gonna block with gold balls. That's a base of 2, 3. He's also gonna put a threat because of the environment. Then he is going to attack you. Are you blocking? Are you taking it?
I'll block with Psylocke.
If escape mutant is attached to your identity, it's not. So he swings on you for 2. And then this goes up to 12, and now 2 encounter cards. 1 here, and then 1 to you. First one, Dark Child. Exhaust. Yeah, sure, I'll flip down and exhaust. And I'll remove it from the game. Not bad. And then this one. Oh my gosh, okay. That's crazy. Okay, so go find the Ruby Quartz Visor. And you cannot attack. And as an alter ego action, you have to exhaust and add Ruby Quartz Visor to your hand.
An alter ego or hero?
Alter ego.
Cool. Alright.
And that's to you.
Draw.
You have to discard the
the
top card of your deck. Oh wait, is that what you drew off Avengers? The genius.
It would have been.
Yeah.
But then you said I had to.
And then this goes up to 4.
Drop these 3. Play Professor X and fully confuse him.
Okay. He's fully confused now. Oh, at least I can use his block when I flip up.
That should have only been 2 because of that card. Okay. Do I have to discard anything for the...
Drawing nearer, you have to discard an identity-specific card. This one just says you have to exhaust.
Okay.
So if you wanted to, you could get your visor and then discard it for the other one. I don't know if
Are you X-Men when you're flipped down or no?
No.
Okay, then I'll just... Yeah, I'll just give it to myself. Alright, tap that, plus discard 1 for Polaris.
Yep. You sure you don't want to use your exhaust on Cyclops before you do that? I'm not going to put any allies into play, so...
That's... Yeah, so... Yeah, we'd... Actually, I could just thwart 6 with Professor X.
Oh, yeah, that's true. Yeah, you could
thwart
just...
3...
And then 3 more.
Summon, Utopia, yeah, restand, swing, or thwart 3 more.
Yep, it's down to 6.
I guess I'll attack him for 4.
Okay. It's gonna bring him to 9.
I'll flip down. I'll discard and
Yep. And then I'll get rid of drawing nearer.
And then I guess I'll rest my thing to take that out of play and add
the visor
to
your hand.
And pass.
This one gets discarded and this goes out of play. Okay, that's to me. Okay, what can I do here? I kind of want to try knocking him into the next phase because, well, like, I feel like it gets worse. Like, the environments get worse. Let's see. Deal 1 damage to your identity. And then this one is discard the top 3 cards. I guess not really. Discard the top 3 cards is crazy, but what can you really do? Okay, but then we can stun him. Which I don't know if your deck has any stun. Now I'm thinking about it.
Besides, like, Professor X, but he only stuns a minion.
Yeah. Okay. So what I'm thinking here is if I flip him to another one, I can stun him and he'll actually be stunned because he's not steady anymore. So I think that would be good instead of actually doing some thwart. So I can put a spell on the top of my deck. And what gives me the stun on Soul Strike? It has to have a punch or a wild. So I have to put Magic Barrier on the top when I flip up. Okay, we can do that. We can do that. Okay, I'm going to flip up here to Magic. I'm going to use my Interrupt to put Magic Barrier on the top of my deck. Then I'm going to do... I think I'm going to do a Power of Aggression for a Clobber here. Wait, how much damage does my thing do? I guess if I overdo it by 1, it's not the end of the world. I'm going to spend a Clobber here. I'm going to deal 3 damage, and if it's the first card I played this round, I can add it back to my hand. So we're gonna go from 6. It's from 9 to 6. Then. Then what I want to do is I want to spend 1 for stepping disc. Oh, I guess it kind of doesn't work out. That's fine. No, it should. 1 for stepping disc. I will spend the clobber, I guess. I'm gonna ready my hero, and I'm gonna put a magic card in my discard pile on the top of my deck. So I'll get Soul Strike here. Then I'm gonna spend Soul Strike for 1. Yeah, for 1, deal 4 damage to an enemy if the top card of my deck has a punch or wild, which it does. Stun that enemy. So it's gonna deal 4. He's gonna get stunned, but he's technically half stunned right now. And then Magic Barriers here. I kind of like that. How many cards do I have left? 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, I'm decking out anyways. Yeah, this is gonna be nasty. I'm about to get 3 encounter cards. Did you deck out?
We'll see once I draw.
Okay.
But probably not 3, 4, 5. Yeah, I should have. I probably will deck out next turn.
Okay. I guess I mean, this was my plan. I'm gonna swing for 3, and I'm gonna knock him into his next phase. So what's gonna happen is that's gonna go away. Dark Beast. Oh well, he has the same stats. He just got more health. Okay, I wasn't expecting that. So 36, and then when revealed, reveal its random set aside modular set, and shuffle the rest of its encounter set into the encounter deck, and then we both get dealt an encounter card. So I'm gonna say Blue Moon is 1 through 3, and Savage Land is 4, 5, 6. We're gonna roll Savage Land. So the villain has Retaliate 1 now. This is the one I didn't really want. This is gonna get discarded. Savage Land's gonna come into play. And then we're gonna shuffle these cards in. And then we're gonna both get an encounter card here. But he is stunned and confused, which is at least a little bit of solace. Okay, shuffling up, shuffling up. One to you, one to me. Yeah, I'm probably gonna have to have a block for me, but if I get attacked, that is. And then I think I'll just end my turn. Yeah. I'm gonna draw up 1, 2, 3, and 4. I have to get an encounter card because I decked out. Alright, let me see what the top of my deck is and see if I want to use Limbo or not to swap the card. Full body charge. Yeah, I'll probably use Limbo. Then I'm going to swap the top card of my deck with Magic Barrier. Okay. Alright, alright. Cool. Alright. So that's going to start with Beast. This is going to go up to 9. Then he is going to try and scheme against you, but he can't because he's confused. He's going to try and attack me, but he can't because he's stunned. And now it's encounter cards. 1 here, and then 1 here. Alright, 5 encounter cards to deal with. Let's see. First one. Velociraptor with Quick Strike. Good thing you're flipped down. Force to interrupt. When Velociraptor attacks you, discard the top. Don't have to worry about it. Land out of time. When revealed, if the Savage Land is in play, resolve its special ability and take 1 indirect damage. Okay, so its special abilities discard the top 3 cards of your deck.
If I take indirect damage, does that break my tough status? instead?
Indirect damage can go to any character, so it doesn't have to
Oh,
be your identity. So it
then
doesn't have to wait. But no, discard the top three. You need to see how much you're taking.
Oh,
It's
I
based on
thought
the
it was
number
just
of
one.
resource. Okay, it's 3. You're taking 3 indirect damage here, so you can split it however you like. Probably
If
just
I put it on my
if you put it
I
on
put
your
it on my
hero,
hero,
you will
does it-
take you. Yes, it will break the tough.
that's so dumb.
Oh yeah,
I
and these
guess.
guys don't have extra health right now because you're not an X. Oh wait, no, do
The
they?
the health part is separate from the actual like.
Okay.
Yeah, that means I could put 2 on Professor X and
Yeah, you can
see.
put 2 there and then 1 on someone else.
I guess 1 on Angel.
Okay. And that's yours done. So not too bad, all things considered. This is the ones I'm scared about. First one. Evil Genius. Dark Beast attacks you. This one says when Dark Beast attacks you, resolve. This is a forced interrupt. Mine is a hero interrupt. I wonder if I can trigger Magic Barrier. I feel like the answer is no. I'm just gonna trigger it anyways. I don't care to look up the actual timing. I'm pretty sure I can't though. But I'll just trigger Magic Barrier here once per phase, reducing the cost by 1. I'm gonna play it when an enemy. Oh no! This should happen first because it says when an enemy initiates an attack. So that should be before when Dark Beast attacks you. And I'll deal 3 damage back to him. So he's gonna attack me. He gains a tough. Oh well, that kind of sucks because. Okay. That's 2. You are stunned. Okay, so he dealt nothing to me. He gains a tough. I don't know which one happens first. I think deal 3 damage to attacking enemy will break the tough, and then he's gonna take a retaliate. So he goes 35. Sure. Let's just rule it like that. Next one. Evil Genius. Okay. Oh, also I didn't resolve to discard the top 3 cards of my deck. Okay. He's gonna attack me again. Okay. Can I have
Angel.
Yeah, I'll have Angel. Yeah, I was like, can I have Angel block this? So he's gonna swing on me for base of 2, 3, 4. He gains a tough. Angel's gonna block it, and he's gonna resolve the special ability, which is discard the top 3 cards of my deck. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Last one. Another attack activation. His high-tech goggles attached to Dark Beast. Exhaust your hero and resolve the special ability on each setting environment in play. And then discard this card. He gets +1 scheme. I don't think we need to worry about that. Okay. That's back to me. So we hit 5 encounter cards, but that really wasn't that bad. Like, I don't know. I felt like it could have been so much worse. I was expecting a Nemesis to come out, but they're hiding for now at least. This is the top card of my deck. Oh, Colossus is coming up. Okay. I think what I'm gonna end up doing, let's do a spiritual meditation. Draw 2 and then discard 1. Let's get rid of. Let me count this out. So if I want to play full body charge, I guess I do get to see what the top card is. Energy, well that's not helpful. If I want to play full body charge, I need these 2, so that's 4. And then I guess I really can't do much more than that. Because I have to discard. So I guess I'll just keep a full body. I'll discard Exorcism, that's fine. And that'll resolve spiritual meditation. I'm gonna swing just to get rid of my stun. And then I'm gonna spend these 4 resources to play full body charge. I'm just gonna deal 8 damage to an enemy. I would have done it on yours, but I'm not under half health, so I don't have overkill. So it's gonna go from 35 to 27. No, he does not have guard, but he does have a force interrupt. When he attacks you, discard the top card of your deck. It gets +1 attack for each resource. Okay, that enemy is really weak. For some reason, I thought it'd be a kind of a stronger enemy here. And I'm just gonna end turn with, I guess all these cards in my hand. I don't really have anything to do with them, so yeah, okay. That's it.
My turn.
Yeah. How's it going? What's up, Lime?
Well, I had
Always
exploit
miss it.
weakness to hand.
Oh yeah, I don't know if I missed him. I think I might have actually caught him this time. Nothing
I'm about
much.
to
We're
do
just
some
playing through Dark
action.
Beast. We're chilling.
I'll play Visor by discarding Meditation and Nightcrawler.
We got the Ruby Quartz down.
Yeah, I should still have my tough status since I didn't take any.
Oh, you can draw two out the Velociraptor.
Oh, is that how that works?
No, I'm saying like if you put the priority target or whatever, he only has 3 health, and the visor does 3 damage.
Nah, I have a better way.
Oh, do you have the ricochet beam?
Let's see. I'll play Tactical Brilliance.
Mm-hmm.
Oh wait, I have to. Let me flip.
Yeah,
flop
it's a flip
first.
flop.
Okay, Tactical Brilliance. Remove 3 off the main.
Okay.
My grab. Doesn't matter. I just need a card to play as a resource. I'll attach the +1 damage to the boss.
Yeah. He has a tough
I'll
on him.
tap.
Oh,
Yeah, I'll
wait.
tap X-Jet.
I don't think I did
plus
any
Ruby
damage
Vi-
to him. I forgot.
I'll tap X-Jet plus Ruby Visor to use Full Blast.
Okay, so he did not take 8 damage. All I did was break his tough. I think that probably would have changed my turn. Wait, I forgot he had a tough. What was he at? He was at 27 plus 8, 35. Would that have changed my turn at all? Hold on, give me 1 second to go back. I guess I wouldn't have even played it. I guess I would have gotten down Stepford Cuckoos, I guess. So let's just say that I have this red double in my hand. I would have spent these 3 to put this down. I would have just broken my stun and he'd keep the tough on him. Okay, yeah. I didn't even realize.
I'll do 12 damage to him.
12? Yeah, it's the overkill and
then he takes an extra damage because of...
So he goes from 35 to 23, so then to 22 because it's 1 extra. Makes his
And
tough.
then I'll attack him for 3.
Okay, he's down to 19.
Pass.
Cool. Alright, ready up. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
I get an encounter card. I decked out.
Cool. Clobber's at the top of my deck. I don't think I want that there. I'm gonna exhaust Limbo to swap the top card of my deck. I'm gonna put Colossus on the top.
Well, we're cooking on next turn.
Alright. It's gonna go up to 9. He's going to attack me. I'm going to trigger Colossus from the top of my deck. When the enemy attacks you, you can play him from your hand. Top of the deck is my hand in this deck, so I'm gonna use the double. And he's the defender without exhausting him. He comes in with tough, so it's gonna be 3. So yeah, 2. If escape mutant is attached to your identity, no. So just 2 damage. It's gonna break the tough. Savage Land's gonna resolve and discard the top 3 cards of my deck. 2, 3, and now it's to you. So he is going to. You're in hero mode, right?
And I have a tough.
You have a tough, so you're just gonna take him. So that's 2.
Yeah.
3, 4 makes your tough, and then you discard the top 3 because of Savage Land.
Okay. That's fine.
All right, and then now encounter cards. I'm gonna get 1.
And then I take
another.
1 damage.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. So you have to discard the top card of your deck again. So he does 2 damage to you.
Yep. That's what I needed.
Now let me put my encounter card here. Escape Mutant. Attach to your identity. Each Genosha minion that engages you gains Quick Strike. Alter Ego action. Resolve the special ability on the setting. Okay, I'm not doing any of that. All right, yours. Dark Designs. Ah, here it comes. Place 1 pursuit counter on Pursuit by the Past. It's gonna go up to 5. So we get Mr. Sinister. Where is he? I think we're just ignoring it, bro. Dark Beast has... he
Stalwart,
has
toughness, whatever.
villainous. Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't see any guard. That's all I'm saying. Genetic manipulation comes in. When defeated, you search the counter deck for a copy of Gene Therapy, I think. Yeah. Shuffle it in. And then you have one encounter card to deal with. I'll just flip it. Pterosaur. One reveal would resolve the special ability on the setting environment. So you discard 3 more cards. Alright.
Okay.
And that's it. That's to you.
Whoa. We hit it? Nope, we do not hit it. So actually, we have to play this turn differently.
What were you looking for?
An equip or an
Oh,
upgrade.
you
so I
don't
could
have
actually,
any upgrades.
I drew after decking out. I redrew in the dark blast or full blast, but I don't have a single upgrade in hand.
That's unfortunate.
Actually, we don't need to attach it. We'll still kill him this turn, probably. Let's see.
I have 2, 3, 4, 12. I have 16 damage, so we should have it.
I'll play 2 cards to play rapid response.
Yeah.
I'll swing for 2 with Polaris.
Oh, I've completely been forgetting about Retaliate. You should have taken... How many times? Ooh. It's too late now, but... Polaris will die if she activates. I don't know if that's good or bad for you. He has Retaliate. I forgot. It's permanent on Savage Land.
Oh, well.
But I haven't actually hit him, so it doesn't affect me. It would have only affected you.
Yeah, I guess Polaris, I think, would have been 1 health away, so she still dies regardless.
Yeah. So you saw him for 2?
And I had range on my other attack. Yeah.
She's at 17?
Yeah. She re-enters play. I'll swing 2 with her.
Would you put the tough on your identity?
Yeah.
Alright, 15. You have so many guys engage with you. You would ultra die, but I don't think he's making it another turn.
Yeah, I'll make this an easier turn for you, I guess. Afterwards. Alright, do we have enough to play everything else? Sure. We'll play Sunfire for 2.
Oh, you're gonna get rid of his attachment or just play him?
I don't have a resource to spend, so I won't.
You could do the X-Jet. I don't need any resources.
No, the X-Jet's for something else.
Okay.
We'll attack for...
Who are you gonna ready?
He plays Utopia.
Yeah,
Polaris attacks, Polaris dies.
Okay, 13.
I'll swing with Sunfire.
He's down to 11.
I'll attack with Cyclops or 1. It breaks my top.
He's down to 10.
We'll flip down. We'll activate his effect.
I don't think you can put them on. I think they're all hero actions.
They are not.
They're not? They're just actions?
It's a tactic. It just says attached to an enemy, max once per enemy.
It just says, oh, okay. I didn't know that. That's crazy.
Yeah, I'll grab exploit weakness.
Mm-hmm.
I guess I would have generated a resource and just played a card with Sunflare, and I would have had 1 card in my hand. So I just play and attach.
Yeah.
Your turn.
That's crazy. I thought you had to be in hero mode to attach these.
Nope.
That's insane. Okay.
Bro moved up on his tier list.
Bro, he was already top 5.
Yeah, and he just moved up a slot.
Yeah, I guess so. Okay. Just keep it simple. We'll do. I guess I should try this first. I'm gonna spend 1 clobber to place Soul Strike up the top. I'm gonna deal 4 damage, and since it's a punch resource, he gets stunned, so that's 5. Bring him down to 5 health, and then I'm gonna swing on him for 3 plus 1 because of the. It's called Exploit Weakness, right?
Yep.
Yep. So 4 damage onto him. He's down to 1 health. I'm gonna swing for 2. So what I overkill him by 2. And then just 4 resources here for full body charge for 9. So, yeah, that's it. That's Dark Beast defeated with only a slight cheat at the beginning and maybe somewhere with the retaliate. Oh, I would have taken like 3 retaliates. Okay, I'm at 7.
Yeah,
now.
sometimes when you're just playing on stream, you forget about certain effects.
Yeah. Okay. Honestly, now that we kind of pummeled him. I'm trying to see, does he have difficult cards in here? I'm trying to see, like, the time travel shenanigans are kind of annoying. Police state. Okay, this is an annoying card. The player who defeats this attaches escape mutant to their thing. I mean, honestly, none of these minions are that scary, and like his cards don't seem that scary.
This might be a slightly harder fight in 1 player over 2.
Yeah, I think I would say, like, in Expert, he's also probably pretty scary. I mean, let me see here. On Expert, he comes in with 22 per player. I mean, he doesn't really do anything different. He just reveals an encounter card. I don't know. I feel like the cards in the encounter set just weren't that scary. I'm going to read through Blue Moon. Let me see. Trial by combat. Hinder 1 per player. Shuffle each Imperial Guard minion in the encounter deck into discard pile into the encounter deck. Okay, what are the Imperial Guards? They have Teamwork. 1, 2. 1 revealed you are stunned. Okay, this one's pretty good. 1 revealed you are exhaust your identity. 1 revealed discard the top card of the encounter deck and resolve the special ability. Attach to a minion, otherwise this card gains Surge. You're confused. I mean, these guys seem pretty good. Why are the dinosaur ones, like, terrible? They didn't do anything. I don't know. That was fun, though. I like how both games we've played recently, you've gotten your nemesis out, like, the last turn before the push.
Yeah.
You've just never actually fought him. The fate of the mutant race is mine to determine. That's what his flavor text says. And he never gets a chance to do anything, because...
Yeah, we beat the big baddie, and he just has to go back into hiding for another game.
Until he comes back.
I always come back.
Gene therapy is kind of annoying. I mean, honestly, this is a really easy encounter set. I'm kind of reading it. Like, the minion is... I mean, he himself is kind of annoying. I like how I just ignored this the entire game because of, like, I don't want to resolve an encounter card. All it is just 1 extra threat. It was kind of scary at the beginning, but other than that, it was pretty fine. Pretty fine. Gonna pack it up, and that's it. That was the 4th villain. We're moving on to En Saba Noor, probably next stream. His
Sounds
gimmick
good.
is that he's a triple-sided... What's up, Jeff? He is a triple-sided villain. Like Ant-Man
Triple-sided.
and Wasp
Oh,
and
yeah,
Angel.
I really need to buy some, like, of those sleeves that slide in sideways. I'm
Yeah,
still
the-
missing, like...
So you have the giant form. And he changes forms, and then when he changes form, so when he goes to this form, he deals 1 indirect damage to each player. When he goes to this form, he heals 1 damage. When he goes to this form, he places 1 threat on each scheme in play.
Interesting. Yeah, no, he's cool. He looks cool.
Yeah, it's a cool design. I'm surprised. Like, I always say this, like, I'm kind of surprised how long it takes them to, like, do designs like that. Like it's not that it's obvious, like it's an obvious design, but like, I don't know, I feel like, oh, like a 3-sided villain, like I feel like that should already be in the game at this point. It just wasn't, you know what I mean? That's kind of what I'm saying. Like, I feel like it's something that should already be in the game. Like, I'm surprised it wasn't already. Okay, time to split up the encounter set. It's Genosha.
I have
Savage
to
Land.
use the bathroom, so
Go
I'll be
for it.
back unless you get off by then.
No, you can go for it. So I wanted to go through the little encounter book a little bit too. Savage Land. Genosha. Savage Land. Genosha. Okay, these two are Savage Land. This is the Savage Land. All of this. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Cool. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Cool. We have all his side schemes, his modular encounters. Let's also separate. 1, 2, 3. 4, 5, 6, 7. So all of that. Pursuit by the past. Set this aside. This obligation. Set mine aside. This is my deck that I turned upside down somehow. Okay. Okay. Cool. Cool, cool, cool.
Hello.
Hello.
Are you done?
No, not yet. I was gonna go to the encounter boat.
Awesome.
Alright. So let's look at the lore of what we were playing, because I kind of forgot about this. So, at the end of the X-Force box, which I don't even think I've played through completely. Oh, no, I have. Solo. Something must have happened during our time jump. It's all the X-Force people. Oh no. It's a gravestone of Professor X. And then it says, I can't believe it. And then X-23 is like, we'll find out who did this. And then, what's his face? Unis is like, there's no need for that. We found you. Death to the enemies of Apocalypse. And, you know, we jobbered that dude. It's Domino and Deadpool. They just keep coming. I guess that's why they call them Infinites. Good one, Deadpool. They get shot by Bishop and Magic. Everyone rally to me, Magic. Get us out of here. And then it says, welcome to the Resistance X peeps. Who are you? Where have you taken us? We are the X-Men and this is our home. Magneto, what happened to Professor X? I wonder who the last hero of this wave was. My friend's Charles Xavier, he died in Cairo years ago. Soon after, Apocalypse attacked the United States and conquered all of North America. Charles always dreamed of peace between humans and mutants. We X-Men fight Apocalypse in his name. And then I guess the Four Horsemen just show up. At last, we found the X-Men's headquarters. Destroy them all. And so it's all of them. Deadpool's there. Psylocke, Cable, Magic, Angel again. I guess it's two of them. All right.
Oh, is that Evil Angel?
Yeah, but like the Evil Angel is also an X-Men. Like he stops being a Horseman too. Apocalypse's Citadel. Any news from the Horsemen? My lord, your Horsemen have been defeated and the X-Men are on their way here. No matter, the strong survive and the weak perish. This is the way of Apocalypse. And then they all show up to his Citadel, which is what we did last time. Apocalypse, your time ends today. And then obviously his time didn't end today. And it says, Apocalypse is down, but how do we fix this mess? Intel said he kept a time portal here as a failsafe. If you can get me to it, I can sort this out. It says, don't these guys know their boss is already defeated? Read the campaign log, people. Okay.
Okay.
How long till you open that portal, McCoy? And then, oh, he's evil now. I'm not your beast. You twit. I built this machine and now I'm going to bring Apocalypse back. And then X-23 tackles him into the portal. Not so fast. No, you fool. You'll doom us all. And now for the setup for the final scenario. They go through the portal and they're back in Cairo. What's the word? Cable? Did the doohickey do its job? Who said doohickey? I think it was Domino. We're in the right time and place, but that last jump fried the machine. Professor, look out. Oh, it's someone going to assassinate him. And then he gets shot. And then it says, no, we were too late. And then Cyclops is kind of killing him. We have to get him to the hospital. And Phoenix is flying. Oh, wait, it's still going. This one gets 2 pages because it's the final one. We've stabilized Mr. Xavier, but he's been infected with a virus we've never seen before. Oh, it's the techno-virus Apocalypse made. Apocalypse made it, and only he has the cure. Where is he now? That's the pyramid I saw in the assassin's mind. Apocalypse is inside. Then we defeat him and take the cure. So Apocalypse is here. Ozymandias, why haven't I awakened before my regeneration cycle is complete? Apologies. Your enemies gather outside and it shows him growing in size. The time of my ascension arrives early. And that's the setup for
the final boss.
The final boss in Sabanur.
Is it gonna be the Apocalypse cards again, but with some extra stuff?
No, he has his own encounter deck.
Okay.
It's still technically Apocalypse, but it's you know, for the game's sake, it's different. Like he has his own villain cards, encounter deck, stuff like that. Yeah, that was fun. As always, thanks for playing. Everyone in the chat, thanks for watching. And that's gonna be that. Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Alright, that was cool. Alright, you can finish the card list unless you looked through it all.
I did, but here, I want to talk about some goats. Let's see, where was I at last? Yeah, I was around here. Galade's pretty good.
I